Riot Games has changed Valorant forever. With the 7.04 patch, the whole game is going to be completely different. Will the game become trash? Let's take a look. At the start of episode 7 X2, we will get an update that is huge. Update will be focusing on agent changes mostly. Ultimates will be costing more, so we will have less util during the round, and on top of that, the abilities won't be that powerful. But why was this needed? As the game got more agents and more maps, the utility usage became extremely important. And let's be honest, sometimes we had no clue what was happening because we were stunned and flashed for 8 seconds straight. So the issue this was causing is that the abilities had way too big of an impact on some rounds. For example, on Lotus, if we had a Killjoy ultimate, we could take on Seaside for free, because there are very few ways to counter it. And I am not saying that it's bad, because it's the best ability of that agent, so it has to be strong. But the problem with it was that if you got a kill, an orb, and you died each round, you had ultimate every third round. And now we are only talking about one agent, but in a team there is 4 more. If you played your games correctly with your mates, you could have 1 or 2 ults each round. So your gameplay wasn't focusing on actual gunplay, but rather utility usage. I believe the ultimate points increase is meant to reduce the impact of strong abilities in game, so you have to make more tactics and focus on actual gunfights. Riot Games also reduce the HP of some abilities that we can shoot, like the Skydog and the ultimate, and even Wingman. Poor little fella. The reasoning behind it is the same. It has just too much influence on the flow of the game when you have to use half of your magazine to destroy it, especially after the spare magazine changes. And now one of the most controversial decisions by Riot Games, the Jett nerf. The playstyle that will be needed for her to shine will be different. Jett has been the most picked agent since the release of the game. After her first initial changes, she was still doing great in the meta, because her dash is just way too good compared to other agents. Now her smokes will last for shorter time, she will only have 1 updraft, her dash will have less time to be activated, and if that's not enough, her ultimate will cost more too. Is this gonna eliminate Jett from our games? I personally don't think so, but it will definitely get some new faces out there. We might see the rise of Reyna, or even Phoenix. I honestly think these are good changes because overall Valorant was very stale lately. Changes are needed to refresh the game and change the meta. But what do you guys think? Is the game trash now?